Hi guys, it's Mal, back on the roaming field. I think we'll get maybe 1 or 2 hunts in before the crop's through. It's just starting to show. Brian says it's okay at the moment, but once the crop comes through, that'll be it. All I can see is spring barley's been brought in, and she's got to be baled up and then ploughed over, and I think we'll get in there this coming weekend. So I think we might have maybe 1, possibly 2 more hunts in this part. I'm still gridding round, up and down, back towards the car, and hopefully Saturday, Sunday, we may get into the bottom part there, into the roaming patch. Now we've had some good days in here in this year, and hopefully we'll have a few more today. So back with the Deus again. Really enjoying that little machine in here. Gets me around pretty quick, gets me up and down. Like I said, the main patch is down the bottom there, so we'll go and try that out once all that straw's in. So let's get on with the hunt and see how we get on today. Well guys, first signal of the day. Nice loud positive one. So sorry for a couple of little things. If there's any wind noise, it is windy again. Nothing usual for here. And also I've still not got my new little mini pod, so I'm having to do everything three-handed as usual. So we've got that in here. Nice positive signal. Let's see if it was that. There's just a little bit of scrap bronze. Oh, we're on our way. First signal of the day in the bag. Well, another little deep find, and just part of a crottle bell. I'd love to find these whole, but in the ploughed soil they all get smashed up to little bits. Anyway, hopefully we'll find a whole one today maybe. I don't know if you can see that very clearly guys, but just another hunter on the field. There's a lovely red kite. They tend to follow me around when I'm digging. That's the first one to appear. And what they tend to do is get after the worms in the hole that I've dug. They're lovely birds. Well, that looks like we got our first little coin. Looks like a little Roman. Yeah, tiny little bronze Roman, probably 300, 350 AD. Can't really see the head on that one, it's quite worn away. We'll see what we can do later on. That come down from about 4 inches down. Oh guys, we got a ball of soil. Coin ball. Now, what do we reckon that's in there? Just see the edge of it. Is that a nice half groat or a groat? Nice hammy. Or is it a button? Let's do a little reveal. What we got? Nah, got me again. It's a button, big pewter button. Gets your heart going when you just see the edge like that. You think you got a hammy, but you ain't. On to the next one. Oh guys, just scraped the soil over there. I can just see it. Hang on, stick the cap back on. Bit of silver. And if I'm not mistaken, that's another William III shilling. That's the second one from off here this year. Yeah, William III shilling. That's another one. Shame it's in such a bashed up state. But of all the years we've been detecting, I've never had any William III anything. And this year I've had the gold and 2 silvers now, in the last few weeks. Yeah, just make out the crowns and that on that side. Well, that's brilliant. So, nice bit of silver there. Well, it's really pleased me now, because I'm only on my 4th run up the grid that I'm doing today. I'm glad I come out. Well guys, this is an interesting find. When I first saw it like that, I thought it was going to be sort of like a valve stem or something. It's actually a very old button. You see the hole there on the back for fixing it to something. It has got a touch of gilding on it, and it'd be interesting to see if we can get any more detail off that. It's definitely one for the finds bag and a bit more investigation, that one. Well guys, just going to get the probe out and I spotted it. It's a lovely little spectacle buckle. Nice little bronze one. That's probably just post-medieval, that one. What a lovely thing. All intact except for the pin, but there's normally an iron pin on these, so they drop off, but it's a lovely little bronze object. Very pleased with that one. I love these buckles. Well, this was just a boot scrape away. Let's see what we've got in here. A few little signals out of here at the moment. They've just been buttons. Could be another one. Let's see what we've got in here. Oh, could be a little Roman. No, it's a button. Looked like a Roman that side, but it still has the mud in it. Just a tiny little button. We got another ball of soil. Coin ball. Hey, I'm getting good at that. So, we're about 4 or 5 inches down. I'll give a nice mid-tone signal. We'll just see if we can get him out without losing it. Still in there. Probably be another button. That's all I seem to have been getting the last hour. Buttons and bits of lead. Nothing too obvious in here. I must get my little gorilla pod replaced. It's a pain in the derriere trying to get the fines out in one hand, film with the other, and try to use the machine as well. It's just a bit of lead. Oh well. Well guys, this one, quite a deep one. You see the straw coming from the bottom of the hole? That's where the plough's turned it over and they got a wispy signal. Now a very positive one. Let's see what we got. I've had, like I said, not a lot recently. What's that there? A big lump of bronze by the looks of things. That's another bit of a crottle bell from deep down. Give a wispy signal, but positive one. So nothing on the display. That's probably about 10 inches down. It's another bit of a crottle bell. Well, we've got another little coin ball. Can't see anything in it yet. What kind of... there we go. Just a bit of wire. Well guys, we're 2 hours into the hunt and not a lot really. Buttons and lead and that one nice silver find of the William III shilling. That's been it, but you can see from, I've been griding up and down all here and there's not many holes. So you can see where the trackway is, just about there, and you can see that's where most of the stuff's been coming out. So just been crossing over either side of the trackway each time. So you've got a few holes there, there's a couple over that way as well, but not a lot really, considering the history here. But one thing I've noticed is there's no pottery at all up this end. Not much iron either. It's very, very quiet, you know, because I've got the iron volume set at 1, so I'm hearing it, but you're not getting this constant splutter that you do get down the bottom of the field. So we'll just persevere. We've got another 3 hours left yet. So what we'll do, we'll just keep hunting up and down. You never know, there might be the odd little hammy things out. So it's beginning to be the law of diminishing returns the further up the field I go. Maybe when I get to the top, I'll have some older stuff up there by the gate, but not too sure about that. I said there'll be very few finds at the top in the field. It's all down the bottom end, so hopefully Brian will get that barley stubble in quite soon and then we can get back out again into the proper corner. But we'll carry on, you never know. Yay, just as the sun comes out, a little Roman pops out as well. It's been a bit chilly the last few hours. I'll say I've got the long sleeved shirt on today, but I think this is on about the second Roman, maybe the other day. As soon as the sun comes out, little Roman pops out, so hopefully that's changed my luck a bit. That was just a little boot scrape under. It looks like we've got a little trapezoidal buckle. And normally these are about 15th century, 16th century, these ones. Sometimes they're a bit earlier, but yeah, it's a lovely little buckle. So the sun come out, got the Roman, a few swings later, then we got this little buckle. Well, these are the sort of finds I love coming out for. Looks like we've got a zoomorphic strap end, possibly Saxon, might be Roman. It's definitely a little strap end. You can just see the stylized head at the end there, where my thumb is, and just the body just tapering away there. So it's getting on in the dig now. There's just a few buttons and other bits of scrap coming out, and then this lovely little thing to come out. Yeah, that should really make my day, that did. Okay, I got a pierced token by the looks of things, so you can just see that in the sun. Hard to describe what that looks like on there, but it's definitely a pattern on there. I turn over the other side, and it just looks like a head. It's made from tin by the looks of things. Look how thin that is. It's not too old, but it'll be interesting to see if we can get any detail off of that. Well, couldn't really miss that one. The sun's going down at the moment, and got my first big penny of the day. George V penny. Probably got about a half hour left. 19 whatever. I'll just stick with the fines pouch. Well guys, there's a classic example why you should wear gloves when you're out detecting. That's an animal hypodermic. So it's still sharp, you don't know what's been in it. So it's a firm believer in wearing gloves. I know it might even be a hot day, but when you've got these sort of things you could be digging up and putting your hands onto them. It's better safe than sorry. Well guys, things have been a bit quiet for the last half hour. Just been on bits of tin and things, and looks like we've got a bronze object here. Strange looking thing. To me it looks like a penny that's been hit by a bullet. I very much doubt it, but that's what it looks like. Let's see. Yeah, George V penny. Look at the shape of it. Looks like it's been hit with a bullet or something. Somebody's done something to that. Well, interesting artifact, or coin, whatever you want to call it. This one covered about 10 inches down. It looks like some sort of wheel. Could be a bit of a machine part. Yeah, some sort of cog. Let's see the teeth on it. Yeah, it's pretty modern. When I first saw it I thought it was a disc brooch. But nah. Mod machine part, some nasty teeth on. Well, I can see I was digging quite deep there. I think I've seen what it is, and hopefully it's a whole crottle bell. Just get the mud off. Yay, great! I thought we'd get one of these today. So we're in a part of the field where all the little bits and pieces have been coming out. That's an old one, that one. Yeah, hopefully the little rubble is still intact inside as well. That's a nice little find, that. Really pleased with that. Hi guys, it's Mal. Welcome to the review, and a very busy 6 hours we've had this afternoon. Rubbish abundantly. I knew I was going to start hitting it as I move further and further up the field, because there's a lot of stuff being dumped there over the years, and you can see that from what we've got. We've got bits of lead, bits of aluminium, bits of shotty caps, you name it, it's there. It's a good job I'm clearing all that out now, ready for next year's hunt, because, you know, I've been doing that 20 odd years in that field, and there's still loads of signals in there. I think there's loads of good stuff still to come out, but it's all been masked with all this rubbish. So let's get that out of the way. Let's have a look at all the good stuff we did find. So coming on to that, we've got the usual pennies and halfpennies. You've got that odd one there, it's got a great big dish on it. I think that's been hit by a bullet by the looks of things, that penny. You've got the nasty looking cog, lovely little crotal bell. Hopefully when that's cleaned up it'll ring. Usual, lots and lots of buttons, a few little Romans built in there. But as usual, the further away we go from the spring line, the less Romans we seem to get. But overall, it's a very good day. Lots of positive signals, lots of rubbish, as you've seen. But there's very much a lot of promise there. And we've got that one bit of silver, another William III shilling. That's the second one out of that field now. I said in the video, up until this year I've never had a William III coin all the years of detecting, and so far I've had 3, 1 gold and 2 silver, so long may that continue. Now Brian came down later on and was looking basically at the crop, and he says, you know, come on Malcolm, really we need to come off of that now. So fair enough, and we're now going to go concentrating on the bottom end of the field where the spring barley's come off, and hopefully by the time I get on there it'll have been rolled and ploughed, and I can get a couple of hunts in there before they have to wait till next year. So it's your pal Mal after a very good day and a very hard work day. My back is pretty sore. Happy hunting to you all. Enjoy the finds. Cheers then.